Casino del Sol Stadium. The college football postseason continues with the Arizona Bowl. It's the Georgia State Panthers and the UTSA Roadrunners. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. We are keeping an eye on the weather in this one. Holly Rowe has the latest.
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we are looking forward to some good football. As they say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Back to you.
Keep that Super Doppler cranked up there, Holly. We'll look forward to it. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Using his legs, it's Henderson. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Let's talk for just a second about UTSA. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. Three-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a three-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. And now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Got him on the RPO. Nothing but green grass down the middle. At the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Quick give. It's Butler. Plows through the defense.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Turns up, it's Avery.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
And the Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Flip it out to the back on the screen. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
He's got it on the right. Touchdown, Panther! Made the the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point splits the uprights. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Keeps it on the ground. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up of 5 to the 23.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that...
He's going to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. There he goes. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
The Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying to get the corner. Quarterback keep. He'll toss it. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Dropping back, it's McCown. Makes the grab. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
On the direct snap, it's Henderson. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Fires to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Not a lot of room to make this catch. He's got great speed. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. The run inside. It's Butler. Nice move to keep running. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. They'll give it to him again. Can't get him to the ground. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Brown wants to pass. He's got the tight end. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. A fun postseason battle here, deadlocked at the end of the first. Here's a quick check of the stats so far. As we move into the second, let's hope the rest of the game lives up to the early start. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Drives inside. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Georgia State comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Georgia State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's Henderson. Not much there. Picks up a couple through the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Needs it here on fourth down. Rush right in his face. He'll let it go to the left. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Selling the fake. Has it. And he will score. Touchdown, UT
this offense, they didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
And they tacked on the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. From the gun, it's Butler. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Brown will throw it. Escapes the pressure to his right. Unleashes one. Right side, it's Riles. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the counter. Uh-oh, look out. Enough to move the chains. Could be an alley. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Panthers are marching down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about...
Snags it. Got enough space. Touchdown, Panthers. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Oh, pressure's coming. Good job just to get rid of that one.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Second and long here. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He lobs one high down the left side. It's caught downfield. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Out wide left, it's Allen. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown. And that would be the definition of first down success, putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Moving the pocket, it's McCown. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he made the extra point without problem. They go 83 yards on the drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Rush is on. Finds the tight end. He'll be dropped. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. Deep in the end zone, it's Martin. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Brown wants to pass. Out wide right, it's Washington. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Butler. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Defense in press coverage. Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Fires to the middle. Complete with conviction on the crosser.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The Roadrunner offense on its way out there to open this drive. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Long way to go on second down. To throw, it's McCown. Between the hashes, it's Amador. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Fresh center downs going to the air. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
You know, I love defensive ends that are active and violent with their hands. Great job fundamentally by that D-end getting that sack.
And the Roadrunners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Hits inside. It's Peterson. And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on third and long. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Punt is on its way. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. On the draw, it's Butler. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Brown will throw it. They'll run the screen. Nice move there. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
He makes the catch. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at 34. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Butler. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for him.
Man, you gotta love the response of the quarterback. Like last possession, you make a mistake, easy to get down on yourself sometimes, but now just come out and you're absolutely surgical. 4 for 4, spreading the ball out, seeing the defense really well. Nice bounce back for this QB.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for running room. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. What a ride it's been so far, and I'll vote for having a classic finish as we take a look at our game stats. Time to see who's going to head into the offseason with a big W as we start the final period. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Brown wants to pass. Right side, it's Butler. Touchdown, Panthers! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this RB's been a weapon, man. How much fun is it to have a guy that can run in a touchdown, can catch 2? You can deploy him anywhere on the field. He's dangerous, and this defense, they better get locked in, man. Wherever he's at, whether he's catching it, running it, all eyes need to be on him.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. And now, after being stymied for this entire second half, they must put a scoring drive together here and answer that last touchdown. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Throws to the tight end. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Georgia State takes over as the offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
On the boundary, it's Butler. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Brown will throw it. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his
The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
After that incompletion on 3rd and long, because of where they are in the field right now and this juncture of the game, I'm expecting them to go ahead, kick a field goal here, and make this a 2-possession game.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Keeps it. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those...
Into the secondary on the right. He's inside the 40. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Henderson. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
This drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football, look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play, nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Snowed under by the defense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Back to throw, it's McCown. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Roadrunners. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Biletnikoff Award or something.
To highlight after highlight after highlight, he's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. On the option. Now the toss. He's wrestled to the ground. They ran the option beautifully, and they pick up the first down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
The Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Brown wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the delay, it's Murray. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground.
And this is one of those plays late in the game. If it works, everybody's jacked, but if it doesn't, everybody's complaining. You run that draw play, you're down, you need a big play, and you only get a handful of yards. This offense has got to go and got to go now.
Makes a grab and room to run. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. Georgia State comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Man, and how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Dropping back, it's McCown. Hauls it in. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where, can you be clutch? Can you come up?
Gonna take a shot at this DB. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his man, and he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work, pick up a huge play, and help this offense get in position to win the game.
Second down to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? To the air. It's McCown. Fires to the wideout. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
Fourth down, gotta have it here. Converts on fourth down, still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. They'll take the penalty and move them back.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
It has been quite a season. Thanks for going on the ride with us on EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. We'll see you next season.